Hey love, welcome to the ChiLOVE Radio Show, Pop Radio Worldwide, iHeartRadio, and Spotify Premium. I hope that all is well with you all. If not, hugs, healing, and restoration to you. Today we're going to talk about allowing the wrong people in your life and how that can destroy you. Take a moment and look over your life. Look at who's been there for the good times. Look at who's been there for the bad times. Look at who was causing the bad times. We have so many family mantras and friendship mantras. You know, we all we got. Family over everything. That sounds beautiful. But look at the reality of your life. Think back on how life was before you first started getting into trouble. And then look at the people who were putting you in positions to get into trouble, who were influencing you to make trouble. My turtles, Speedy and Victory, they up. So that's that noise y'all hear in the back. I got some active little turtles. Nevertheless, look at the people in your life. What type of losses have you had to take because of the people in your life? You got people who are stealing your time when you could have been using that time to work within your purpose. You have people who've been ciphering your money, stealing your money, conning you out your money. And you could have been further along in life than you are at this point. You got people who have been stealing your energy. They've been ciphering your life force. And you wondering, why are things the way that they are? And it's because of the wrong people in your life. Everybody who is in your presence presents an energy. In different types of energies. Is their energy feeding you or depleting you? Do you know that you do not have to go through hell to get to heaven? Did y'all know that? A lot of people don't know that. You do not have to go. That's not even logical. They're two different directions. So you have been accepting some things from a lot of people on your journey to heaven, not realizing you ain't need these people to get to heaven. Anybody who telling you that we got to go through the tough times first and they making the times tough, they detouring you. That's a detour. You want to be loved. People take advantage over your natural necessities. To be loved, to be provided for, to walk in freedom. And people will learn you to burn you. And it's not, I'm not saying it so that, you could just close up. Because you need love. I could not exist without love. Like, I couldn't be here no more. Now, I know everybody probably don't feel as strong as me about it, but yeah, I couldn't personally. Because love encompasses everything that is beautiful and majestic. But real. So we get in this little new year, 2022, seem like it's just an extension of the past 2 years, honestly. But, we got the resolutions and a new year, new me, and all of that. How about you be true you? Be a true you to get to your new you. And a part of being your true you, you're going to have to reevaluate everything and everybody. Because, when it comes to emotions, we just so attached. Even from people way back, you remember that love that you had from that person, for that person way back. You remember y'all way back. But they may not be who they used to be. So now, when they were once pouring into your life, they're now in a position to deplete from it. It is going to hurt your whole soul. Because it's certain people that you love for real. Speedy and Victory. I am doing my radio show. OMG. But it is people that you're just going to have to let go. And it's going to hurt because you love them sincerely. But where you are and where you are professed to go, they can't go with you. That's a hurting feeling. And then it's going to be some people, you're not going to have to let everybody go. But you're definitely going to have to change the dynamics of you all's relationships. And it'll be some people that it's over with. Like X said, I got to turn my back to him. That's a hurting feeling. But you have to understand that we all are here for a purpose. And we all have divine purposes. And everybody that we come into contact with is not going to walk out the rest of the voyage with us. And I don't want you to allow people to use your religious beliefs, your kind-heartedness, your relationship with Mama Daddy God to put you in a prison, to stay around and keep your doors and arms open to poisonous souls. Because you don't realize you're killing yourself. And I'm going to tell you, one day me and this person was having a conversation about our tactics when we, like, op tactics, I'm gonna say. And I ain't saying op tactics like op as in gotta be necessarily Chirac, we out here shooting each other, but just somebody that you don't rock with. And she said, Mel, you she was like, we different when it comes to how we move. She said somebody cross you, she said you take a machete and you take their head clean off. She said, and then you let them know that you finna take their head clean off. That's the crazy part. And then be like, didn't I tell you I was gonna take your head off? So we laughing. So she said, but me, I ain't like that. She said, you won't even know that I got a problem with you. She said, and I like to see my prey decline like in front of my face. So I'm gonna continue to play my role. And things gonna be happening to you. And I'm gonna be the one behind it happening to you. And you ain't gonna know that it's me. She said, and then by the time you finally finna take your last breath, she said, by the time you realize what's going on, you gonna be taking your last breath. And I said, that's some cold-blooded shit. That was some cold, like, listen. You got people out here, and that's how they move. And you didn't even necessarily have to cross this person. They could have just got jealous of you. And that's even more dangerous. You didn't even do nothing to this person. But the fact that she felt like at this point, for whatever reason, she don't like you now, where y'all was friends, where you thinking y'all friends, and she saying y'all friends, but in her mind, she your enemy. And look at the stuff. By the time you realize what's going on, you're gonna be taking your last breath. That's like, gee, you gotta go. It's just a way to do things. I don't know. It's just a way to do things. I mean, it could be certain operatives to where you would need a person like that to go and take care of some business. But, like, on some you close to me type stuff, you gotta go. I still love you though, but I don't trust you at all now. Like, I don't trust you at all now. That's like, I could even see if she was like that with somebody who felt like it was okay to cross her and then think that they gonna steal, you know what I'm saying, be up in her face, and she like, nah, you got me messed up. I could even see that. I tip my hat to that. But to where a person don't even have to do nothing to you, and you would get on this mindset with them, that's like, nah. That's like, nah, you gotta go. That's crazy. Person here told me, like, it's some weirdos out here. And I'm special. Like, I know I'm special. And everybody gets something a little special to them. Especially, like, if you up in the industry. If you in there, you have something special about you, and that's bottom line. I don't care, like, what image you trying to uphold. If you're in the industry, if you linked something, you got something special about you, and that's just the bottom line. So just accept it about yourself and be wonderful. But nevertheless, that's what my man thinking when I'm hearing that it's some weirdos. But it's like my grandmama used to say, just keep living. And Lord have mercy, that lady ain't never lied, Lord. Cause it's some weird old like nah, you not special. Like, this weird, like, I need to get away from you weird. It's that type of weird. It's weird like you trying to be my doppelganger weird. This weird. It's some weird people. And unfortunately, the more you focus in on your life purpose and elevate within that, you're going to start to see some masks come off. You're gonna see some masks come off, okay? And it's gonna be some people that's like close to you, and it's gonna be devastating. This, my God, devastating. Some crabs in a bucket type stuff. But you're gonna have to release them. You're gonna have to. And if you don't, it's gonna keep getting worse until you have no choice. Because Mama Daddy God is trying to take you somewhere. You think you have a vision of happiness and success in your mind. That's a grain of salt in comparison to where Mama Daddy God trying to take you. It's this little meme that used to float around, and it's a little girl and Jesus, and she got this little teddy bear behind her back, and Jesus got this huge teddy bear behind his back, and he's trying to take the little teddy bear from her, the little dirty teddy bear from her, and give her a brand new, even better teddy bear. She loved this little teddy bear so much. She like, nah, Jesus, I want my teddy bear. And he like, I know you want the teddy bear, but I got something better for you. I'm just not telling you what it is. I just need you to trust me. That's what that meme really was about. I know that you love this. I know that you don't want to let it go. But I need you to trust me. So sometimes when we are seeing things and hearing things, just absorbing energy, and certain stuff is not sitting right with our soul about certain people, them is part of your wake ups. That's one of them red flags. Like, pay attention to that. Some things you're gonna forgive people about, and there will be a mutual understanding, and then things could go further. But there are some people that it's not happening, babe. You have outgrown them. You were not privy to an accurate amount of information that would have perhaps made you close the door up front and not even gotten this far. You are misinformed. And you have people in your life that are not there to help you elevate. And on a spiritual note, those people are called handlers. These are people who were spiritually given the assignment to knock your elevation, point blank. That is their spiritual assignment in your life. You have people with spiritual assignments who are coming in to help you. But they're not going to, you got to get rid of the dirt first. You got to poopity scoop. You got to clean this shit up. You gotta. Because what you desire is at your fingertips. But you got some people around you that you love that don't love you back. They don't love you back in a manner to where they actually want to see you elevate. Even if they know that you gonna help them. That'd be the extra crazy part. How you helping a person, you helping people, and it's the same people that you helping who trying to tear you down. That's the weirdo stuff. Some weird stuff going on. Twilight Zone-ish. But you're going to have to let them go, Pooh. You don't have to let them go. And everything don't have to be a big kaboom. You know what I'm saying? You could go your way, they could go their way. But unfortunately, because all men not angels, they not heaven's angels, it's going to be some endings that's going to end in kabooms. There's going to be some towers that's going to fall in order for you to be put in a position to have to walk away. Because they were never for you. Or if they were for you at a certain point, it changed. And everybody got their own little lifestyle and things that they have been susceptible to, especially on a lower vibrational level. So you never know what type of spirits a person coming with. And the weaker you become in God, the stronger the devil becomes in you. And sometimes that's their face, but them not their thoughts no more. Them not their words, those not their actions. They done vibrated so low that something else got them now. They not the same person. And if you are losing stuff like a peace of mind, a peace of mind. I remember the elders talking about a peace of mind back when I was little. I didn't know what they was talking about. I mean, I heard them, I understood them, but I ain't understand them. But now I understand. I understand. A peace of mind. If stuff like a peace of mind is missing out of your life, look around you. It's going to be people that you can't carry their burden for them anymore. 333. Hey, Jesus. Love, bro. It's going to be people that you cannot carry their burden anymore. They have gotten used to you carrying their burdens. And you're not going to be able to continue to do it. For your sake. For your sake. You're not going to be able to continue to do it. And it's crazy how, we growing up on We Are the World with Michael Jackson and you just want all this camaraderie and fellowship, and everybody not on that. So it's not a thing where you shut yourself down and you don't allow yourself to develop a decorum with anybody else. But it's definitely a time where you evaluate who you got up in your company. And you rearrange, if needed, the dynamics of this current relationship. I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's your mama, your daddy. I don't care if it's your kids. I don't care if it's your man, your woman, your dog. Because I don't know if y'all noticed the change in the atmosphere and everything that's going on, but it's a lot of stuff that's been going on that's not going to continue to be able to go on. And if you don't want to get swept up in y'all think some stuff happening now. If you don't want to get swept up in what's coming, I'm trying to tell you, get you some space from some people. Some people got some balls of fire coming toward them. And the ball of fire is not going to be able to decrease itself in size just so that it could hit the person that it's aimed at. If you standing next to the person who's finna catch the ball of fire, you're going to get scorched. Mark my words. It's some fireballs coming. And if you're standing next to them, you will be scorched. It's some people you're going to have to love from afar. Everything is happening and it's crazy and all that other stuff. But I promise you it's happening for a reason. It is happening for a reason. And whatever is not known, it'll be exposed. And everybody will know why. But this is a time where tap into some true you so you can get into your new you. For real. And I'm not just like talking to y'all because I don't know, it seems like something to talk about. I ain't really one of them type of people. I'm telling you because I know. I'm telling you because I know so hard. I gotta do it. I know so hard. I gotta do it. Like that's how. It's some changes coming. Get yourself together. Get yourself together. Move some people around. Move some energies around. And pray for people. Because see, they so weak. They don't even control themselves no more. They sitting up in their fleshly. That's the fleshly vessel that they was given. That's not them. Pray for them. They were so weak they got sucked in and sucked under. And unfortunately, some people like it there. You could stay. Let them stay if they like it there. Don't let them take you with them. Do not let them. I don't feel like that's not love to me. My misery don't like company. If I'm in here, I'm not finna raise my arms up to drag you down with me because I love you. What you talking about? I don't want you to know none of this. I don't want you to know none of this. My misery don't like company. If I am in here, I'm not gonna drag you down with me. Why? Because I love you. I mean, what? Everybody always be talking about logic. Like, hello? When you love somebody, you don't do that. Or if a person is going to go to hell with you, let them know what's up. Let them know what's up. So that a person can choose to go into hell with you. It's a lot of people who will choose, especially if they love you that much. They may choose like, I'm gonna go with you. I'm gonna go with you. I'm gonna go in. We're gonna bring you out. Come on. But don't side blind. You know what I'm saying? So what they call that? Blindside a person. And you have people that's so miserable that they are dragging everybody with them. Don't let that be you. Because a lot of times we think about how much we love a person to what we're willing to do or endure or whatever. But you're not looking at the type of love that this person got back for you. What type of love do you have back for me that you would put me in it? That you would drag me down? That's not love. But know that we love you. Here at the ChiLOVe Radio Show, Pop Radio Worldwide, iHeartRadio, and Spotify Premium. Hugs, love.